so tired of losing, bro.
Tired of losing?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that sucks for you. Because I'm in the king seat, baby.
Oh, I'm sure there's no better way to get to the king seat than throwing a not flat back.
All right, go ahead. Make fun of it all you want, but the difference is I'm in the king seat
I wish
and you're
I was
not.
in the king seat.
Yeah? Well, you know what your problem is, huh?
No, I don't.
Don't worry. I got you. Just chug. Yeah.
Woohoo! All right, boys.
We here, baby.
Hey, we back, man. We back. Welcome in to episode 4
That's right, baby.
of the King C podcast.
We're here.
I'm your host, Daniel D. May. This is my co-host, Brian B. Betancourt.
Hi, guys and gals.
We're back in, man. It's the first episode post-Austin.
Yep, post-Austin and post you being a married man.
That is true. That
Congratulations.
is true. We're in the new Buffalo studio. I don't know if y'all see this. Buffalo.
Oh.
I mean, that's actually a grammatically correct sentence. Buffalo.
Is it?
I can't even say it because it's that many times back to back to back. It's actually a use of homonyms.
What is a homonym?
Homonym is a word that sounds the same but has different meanings.
Okay.
So Buffalo is a place in New York. Buffalo is also a bison. Buffalo is also to bully or harass. So the buffalo bison bully or harass the other buffalo bison that bully or harass the other buffalo bison. So it's buffalo. Grammatically correct sentence.
Thank you for that useless information. And I apologize to you guys that you cannot get that 30 seconds of your life back for having to listen to that, but whatever makes you feel good. Like I said, congratulations on the marriage, man. She didn't call it off, so I didn't get to go to St. Lucia with you, unfortunately. But she did. And I mean, that's awesome, you know, so...
Yeah, it was a great honeymoon, honestly. Went for 7 days, St. Lucia, first 5. We went snorkeling, speedboat tour, mud bath. We rode horses through the Atlantic Ocean. We went to a genuine, real-life rainforest.
Oh, yeah, the rainforest.
We went and zip line through that. Actually, I have a clip of that. Can we go to the throne real quick to get a big clip up here?
Yeah.
I actually have a clip of us zip lining.
Oh, look at you. Good form, good form.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy's home.
Daddy's home.
Daddy's home. Daddy's home.
So
hey?
was this before or after you made your poor decision? I mean, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I made the post that we had to push this back because Daniel D. May made a poor decision on his honeymoon. And I mean, I guess it came out. If you're just reading that post, like, what did he do? What did he do?
Okay, the poor decision.
You just let him know what you did.
The poor decision, okay. So it was a genuine rainforest, and one of the locals were like, hey, bro, we have apples that grow in this rainforest. And I was like, I guess I'll try an apple, you know?
Who, you
I mean,
Snow White?
Genuine rain. Apparently, I didn't know it was the poison apple. How was I supposed to know I was going to hibernate for 10 days afterwards?
You saw the movie, right?
Yeah, but
I've seen Snow White. Everybody saw Snow White.
It was a cartoon. I didn't think it was real life. Little did I know. Okay, they got me. Okay, the Wicked Witch of the West or whatever, whoever the bad person is, the mirror got me.
Yeah.
Okay, and let's run a clip. This is me after eating the apple.
Okay.
The last 2 days of the honeymoon, right here.
Look at that, huh? What a way to spend your last couple days in St. Lucia. With an IV in you.
Oh, so honestly, guys, And
then, I'm looking at this and I'm like, maybe, he just had too much to drink. He's that hungover, he's dehydrated, so they had to stick him with an IV. But no, in your case, which doesn't surprise me, it's because you ate a poisonous apple.
Well,
and you
it
thought
could have been some of the drink.
It could be something else, yeah, whatever. And you thought you had appendicitis.
No, the doctor, okay, keep in mind, y'all, I'm outside of the U.S. at this point. It's my first time leaving the country in 20 years.
Oh, man.
And they are looking at me. Let's go back to the actual podcast room. But they're looking at me, okay, and they're feeling I'm doing these tests on my stomach, and they're like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you have appendicitis. And I'm like, all right, well, I'll fly home in 2 days, so, like, we're good. And the lady's like, the doctor, I'm sorry, is like, we can't let you fly home if you have appendicitis. And I'm like, well, no, I'll make it home. And they're like, no, we're going to, you're going to have to go get checked out because if it is appendicitis, we're going to have to take out your appendix because it can rupture or whatever, and it's even worse. So I go to the ER in St. Lucia, which is like, I mean, I'm from the U.S., right? Hospitals here are very clean. There's people everywhere. They're well lit. I mean, you have cool air condition. Over here, no, it was scary. It was like a hospital of Resident Evil. I mean, there's nobody there. We had to wait for the doctor to show up. And it's the private one. We had to wait for the doctor to show up or the radiologist. They do it all ultrasound. And luckily, thank God, it was not appendicitis.
So what was it?
Montezuma's Revenge.
Here we go with another
Apparently, there was some guy Montezuma in Mexico who they left him in a cell or something. I don't know. You have to Google the exact story, but essentially, it's constant diarrhea and vomiting. Awful. Okay, with like the worst stomach cramps known to man.
Oh man.
0 of 10. Do not recommend. And you want to hear the worst part of the whole thing?
Sure.
There was a cornhole tournament on St. Lucia, okay, on the island.
Oh, yeah, I remember you saying something
Yeah,
about
yeah.
it.
The Saturday that I got sick, okay, I waited all week. I'm like, hey, man, is a cornhole tournament today? Because I wanted to say I was the best on the island, okay? I don't get to say I'm the best very often, but I know I was the best on the island.
We know.
Okay? So I ran into the guy. I'm like, hey, man, are we doing it today? Is the tournament today? No, not today. It's tomorrow. Check back. Keep checking back. Finally, it's Saturday. But unfortunately, I couldn't make it because I was dehydrated and couldn't keep the food down.
Nice. So was the apple even good?
No. I mean, it was define good. It tastes like an apple.
All right.
Okay? It's just like a really sweet apple. It was a small one, green.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. That's what they think it was. So.
Well, I mean, you made it back. We're happy you're back. I'm happy you're back, I guess. I would have to replace you.
It was definitely a struggle. Definitely a struggle.
You still look good, though. You still look good.
Well, dude, it's been, I mean, we came back. I was still sick when I got home. I was on antibiotics, didn't play cornhole for 3 weeks, okay? Finally show up to a blind draw. Monday. Finally show up.
Yeah.
Get myself.
The ghost.
Yeah, I get the walker.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to get the walker for years. Okay, not years. I haven't played that long, but months.
I would too if I was you.
Never got it. Of course, I don't play cornhole for 3 weeks. Guess who I get as my teammate? The worst goddamn person in the blind draw.
Yourself.
Myself. I'm like, I haven't thrown a bag in 3 weeks. How the hell am I supposed to? So I ended up getting 4th. But I just wanted to go out there, have a good time, play cornhole again, have a partner,
right.
to kind of communicate with and have fun. And instead, I was yelling at the mirror, and everybody's like, why are you talking to yourself? And I'm like, well, because I don't have a partner, and I drove all the way out here to have fun, drink some beer, and have to throw some bags.
You had to blame it on somebody. You couldn't blame it on yourself, so you blamed it on your other self. Right?
Well, yeah, it was my outside. My outside arm was terrible.
Okay.
Inside, very good, very good. He was a
It is.
good shooter.
It is. And then I'll tell you, I mean, a lot of people sometimes, especially when you go to these open blind draws, there's people of all different levels, from advanced to novice, intermediate, whatever you want to call it. So it's like, sometimes you're excited to get the ghost, right? But some days you're just like, all right, I'm going to go play this blind draw. You're just not ready for it mentally. You're just like, I'm just going to have to throw on the side. I have to find it. I hope my partner does the same thing. So then it comes out of nowhere. You have the ghost. So it's like, darn. I don't want to fail myself. Now I have to lock it in because I'm going to have to walk back and forth and essentially play singles, right? So I guess it could be a little tough, I guess.
Tough. Dude, then my dumbass, okay, being the clown that I am, I called the New Orleans timeout, one of those to kind of throw the enemy team off their game. I'm like, T.O. I walk over there and I talk to myself in the mirror, and I walk back and I'm like, oh, I got him right where I want him. Well, then 3 turns, because I'm throwing from both sides, 3 bags into that turn, I now actually need to see what's going on the board. And I don't have anyone I can ask because it's myself. So I'm like, dude, I could really use the timeout about now, bro. That was a terrible call.
Poor decision.
Yeah, it's bad coaching. Bad coaching. We had a coaching error on that team. It was just all around rough time.
Yeah.
Rough time. But I am happy to be back. So,
Still looking good. Love the shirt, Also, let me get a shout out to my buddy Miguel Cruz at Rare Breed. This nice jersey. Thank you, Miguel. They have some sweet jerseys.
That is a really nice jersey.
If you would have came to Austin, you would have seen. But you didn't make it, so whatever. Thanks, Miguel. But check them out, Rare Breed Cornhole. They're also out of Texas. Miguel Cruz, a great guy.
Yeah, I wish I could have made it to Austin. Everybody in Texas, my bad, man.
That's all right. We'll talk about Austin later in the episode, or at least I will. You won't. So,
yeah, we got some cool stuff coming up. We got a throwing segment that's going to be really awesome. Some really cool clips.
Yep.
We have an interview with the one and only Giant Slayer.
That's right. Tice Cobb, baby. The Tier 1 Austin Open singles champ, Tice Cobb. Definitely making a name for himself. A lot of people knew who he was before. Now a lot more people know who he was, and they know he's serious. So it's going to be fun talking to him. He's a quiet kid. He likes to dial in, so we have to pull some things out of him. But it's a good interview. So and we play a cool game. I think
we play
y'all
a
like
really cool game. This game is going to really...
Yeah, the game was fun. It didn't work out in my favor, the game that we played, but you guys will like it more than I did.
Yeah, it was an awesome... you really need to use your spidey senses, if you know what I'm saying.
So... with that being said, let's get to a couple of clips and the segments. And the throne, you ready?
Yep, we can go ahead.
To the throne!
Oh man, welcome in, guys. Welcome into the throne.
Back in the throne, baby. This is everybody's favorite part of the show. Mine, I like it too. I like seeing these clips and everything. I just don't like my outfit. How I think.
Yours, mine's hot, dude. Try sitting in this thing for 15 minutes, all right? Trust me, I'll start sweating.
I don't know who was in charge of this, but they definitely gave me the short end. Whatever. I'm gonna upgrade eventually. So
one day I got you, man. That budget's getting there, dude.
Yeah.
No, guys, we're going to start things off in the throne. I'm sure a lot of you have seen this before. We're going to start off with the Throw It Off segment. Throw It Off is just kind of one of those things that make you be like, what the hell? That's basically what Throw It Off is. It can be a shot, unique throw that somebody has really developed consistency with. So it's a unique throw that they actually make work. Or it could be something just crazy like people throwing cornhole bags out of a car, you know?
Yeah. So let's see what we got. The first one. None other than Cody Johnson, D-May. And this guy, I saw him in Austin, right? And he's good. This is actually in the championship of doubles, and he made a good run in singles, too. But, I mean, just watch his throw, D-May. I know you were in Austin, so I want you to take a look at it.
What's going on with his throw here. Is it the pinky's out?
That's it. The pinky is out. Look at that.
It's like a little Dr. Evil thing he's got going on there, dude.
Yeah,
you know?
Does, huh?
We're going to steal his cornhole bags, number 2. We're going to steal his cornhole bags, and we're going to sell them to him for $1 million.
I don't know. I probably wouldn't sell it. Like I said, this guy's good. He's fishing the money. Out of control. Out of control.
No, honestly, I was sick all weekend, but I was watching this guy play. Man, he's awesome.
He's
really good, really consistent, a great shooter.
He throws them old school lucky bag snipers, and he made a great run in singles too. So
what's he playing? Alex Hicks here, so I mean this must be a big game, right? Yeah. What is this?
This is the championship of the doubles.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Championship of the doubles.
Very, very talented. I might have to try the pinky out thing. Maybe I'm missing. Look, you can see the follow through of the pinky and everything.
Right. But he knows what he's doing. So everybody has their own different form, you know. And it's worked out for this guy because, like I said, he's finishing the money, and he's a damn good thrower.
Hey, when I go back to the lab, I will be sure to try this out. And if it works, giving you all the props in the world.
Shout out to you, Cody. So what do we have next?
Johnson. Next up, we have none other than Daniel Abear, and that's me on the left with the headband, go figure. Yeah. On the right, kind of a Josh Bordelon style shot, little Roadrunner step going here.
Oh, wow, he takes a couple steps, huh? He's trying to get a head start there.
Yeah, I mean,
foot foul.
Kind of feel like he's taking off on a sprint, you know, like just really far. It looks like he's going to keep going.
He's at a track meet.
Yeah,
he's trying to beat these people before this gun goes up. Whoa, too quick, buddy. Too quick.
I mean, he was taking off, man. I mean, I'm sure you guys can see from this clip. I mean, he kicked my ass, right? So, I mean, I could hate on him all the way. I'm shanking the board. This dude don't miss.
He's running halfway on. He's almost to the other board when he's done running. So, this guy.
I mean, that follow-through shot, man, there might be something behind this. I mean, he's really doing the step. I think Bordelon in Austin actually didn't step this weekend, right?
Yeah,
he stopped stepping. So maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure if stepping works or not. It's not for everyone. For Daniel Abear, I mean, he's solid with it. I mean, he kicked my butt, so shout out to him. I just thought it was a really neat throw, and throwing next to something like that, it definitely throws me off.
Right. So next we got, now this is Throw It Off.
Excuse my Mississippi here, B, but what the hell?
Yeah, this is Throw It Off. Look at this international downpour. What are these guys doing? And it looks like they're right next to a warehouse or shed or something. I'm sure they can move it in there. But now, I guess they're in the trenches, right? They're really getting it.
Dude, I mean, can somebody get them an umbrella or something,
do something.
Dude?
I mean, can we pause the game? You know, maybe until tomorrow or until the rain stops? These guys are just throwing.
Hey, that's loyal, man. That's loyal. You want to get good? You want to be an ACL pro? This is dedication.
For the love of the game. We say that. I mean, these guys, you know, this is just.
Hey, I'm not going to lie to y'all, bro. This might have started something. It rains quite a bit here in Louisiana. I think I might have to play B one-on-one in the rain.
You got it, buddy.
Next time a hurricane comes, we're going to set the boards up outside, just not my good ones.
You can have it. This is just...
I kind of want to bust you up in the rain. I want to show I'm a dedicated, loyal cornholer.
You got to try. You don't bust me up any other time, so...
Yeah, okay. Whatever you say. But this is definitely Throw It Off if I've ever seen it.
Yeah, that was pretty... That's crazy. Like I said, shout out to you guys and props to y'all for finishing it, but that's crazy. So.
Hey, man, you got to finish those games. You can't let somebody win.
Yeah.
Somebody gets one W on the talk for the next 2 weeks. I know the grind. I know the grind. Real recognize real, man. Y'all keep playing out there.
That's right. So... Next we have here.
What is this? This is more of the clips of the week, right?
Yeah.
Let's go, baby! Galen calling the shot before he even hits it.
That's a beautiful shot. What a drive.
Let's go, baby!
That's crazy. So that was Galen at his best, right? When he throws that bag and it's midair and you hear him yelling like that, that's his best. This is more of his worst.
Yeah, this is Galen we tend to see more often. He goes from yelling out, calling shots. Don't blame it on the wall, bro. It's not the wall's fault. You can't make it in the hole. Oh man.
We got the sound of the clip, so you gotta cut it. Because I don't know if they're gonna hear us freaking talking over the sound of the clip. I wanted y'all to hear how mad he gets, right?
Yeah, he always gets mad.
But honestly, as far as I'm concerned, Wall 1, Galen 0.
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't break his ankle or anything. Huh? He had to have heard he was just hiding it.
Yeah, he's a very momentum player. I mean, when he's on his highs, he's yelling, screaming he'll throw the bag before it even hits the hole. Yahtzee, screaming, he drags it, perfect. But then when he's not at his best, he's throwing them up, screaming. They can't always fall.
Right.
But it's all in here. He's his worst enemy.
Yeah,
he's his best player and he's his worst enemy. But I thought that was a pretty funny clip.
All right, next we got.
Down, though.
Well, that's Eric Davis on the left. Obviously, everybody knows who he is. He kills shots all the time. But this is little Trevor. Everybody knows Trevor,
Dude, that
too.
was a nasty
Did you
push.
see that?
Down, though.
Look at this. Look at this push. And he has a look at his flat back.
Look at him push.
For how young he is. He's incredible. He was hitting shots like that all weekend.
That was solid.
Him and Eric partnered
solid.
up together in doubles. And they made a good run. And Trevor was just banging it all weekend. And his little brother Easton, too. He's coming up, too. He made some great shots.
Dude, that's just an insane push to get all
Yeah,
the bags.
it's not even right in front of the hole. Look at that. That's a tough. That is tough.
I mean, and he got the bag he was throwing with. Dude, that's crazy.
He didn't even think about it either.
No.
It's easy.
That's the thing about them little goats, man. You gotta watch out for them. Them little young ones, lethal. They don't have any. What is that? They're not scared.
No.
There's nothing that they're just playing
Just
cornhole.
right
They're
to
just
do it.
having a
Just do
good
it.
time.
No, whatever. Look at this shot. I'm just gonna make it, and that's what he does. This kid Trevor just continues to get better.
Dude, it's crazy. I mean,
awesome
a lot
to
of the
see.
kids do that for sure.
It is awesome to see.
I mean, even little they're coming on the show later, Tice Cobb. I mean, dude, to be honest, same thing. What is he? 16? Just doesn't. He's out there playing cornhole.
he
He's
goes for
having fun.
everything.
Dude, you block him, he'll lay him out 4 in a row. Like, no care in the world. I'm like, dude.
It's fun to see. It sometimes can be disheartening when you're playing against these kids. Then play.
Yeah, it is, man. Little 10-year-olds busting me up all the
But it
time.
is fun to see. Trevor, like I said, he's at the forefront. I mean, just look at this shot one more time.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Trevor ain't backing down, son. Look at him push.
What a shot.
It's a highlight for sure.
Good
Great
job,
shot.
Trevor. Keep it up, buddy. Keep it up. So then next we have my
That
boy
KB.
KB, Caleb Batson.
I love how he came to town the 1 week I was out of town on my honeymoon. He shows up to all the blind draws. Is he playing Alex Hicks?
He's playing Alex Hicks. Look
Okay,
at this.
young goat. Speaking of young
He throws
goats.
that block and they just
nice
look at that
flop.
flop shot.
Okay. Alex Hicks all day, baby.
Yeah,
All day.
That's another
Another
one just
great
goes
flop,
for,
man.
Another flop shot by KB. He's another one that just doesn't
Missed the
think
air
about
mail,
it,
but
does
he's
it.
still on there. That's still
Look, and
good.
then KB bangs the air mail. Talk about a perfect round.
You
huh?
don't see Alex Hicks badge. I bet Alex Hicks hit the last shot too, man. He's
Let's check it out.
Let's watch it one more time.
One more time, producer. Look at it. He blazed the block. That's it right where he wants. Alex surprisingly was conservative with that first throw. He usually just goes right for it, but then KB just has him right where he wants.
Dude, this is some freaking talent right here, man. These two are really good shoes. Is that Mike Hennessy behind him too?
Yeah,
Lucky
that was
bags.
definitely a match to watch. These two, and then KB just finished off talking about a perfect round. That is how you do it.
Dude, one day I hope to be on that level, man.
Good shooting, KB. Same to you, Alex, man.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch, like I said, bro.
Definitely some of
Some
the
sick
younger
shots.
talents coming up in the cornhole world. I mean, dude, great things in their future for sure.
That's right.
But I think that's all we had for
That's
the throne
it,
today.
man.
Huh?
Like we said, make sure you guys keep sending us clips. Of anything. People playing in the rain, people kicking walls.
Hey, that was
people hitting flop shots. So, just send us whatever you have, and it'll probably be on if it's funny. Or
Hey, somebody getting mad,
dude.
dude. I like those things. I
Yeah.
love seeing people rage. As toxic as that sounds, somebody's raging. I love. We'll put that on there 9 out of 10 times.
That's right. So, you ready to get back to the studio?
Yeah, let's go
get
back to the studio. We'll talk a little bit about Austin. We'll see you guys in a sec.
That's it.
Oh man,
We're back.
Welcome back.
The throw's always a good time.
Dude.
I said some of the clips, and just like we always say, guys, make sure y'all keep sending us clips. You know, we love featuring the clips, whether they're funny, great shots, whatever it is. Something throw it off. Make sure you send them to us, right?
Yeah, please do, man. I mean, we got a lot more free time to go through all the clips lately now that we have the studio where we want it to be. So please keep sending them our way, and we'll be checking them out.
Over with.
Yeah, I've done that as well.
You know, getting settled in.
A lot more free time to go through clips, you know?
Yeah. But,
and I mean, intern over there, he's waiting for something to do, okay?
Yeah, he's trying to earn his keep.
Yeah. So please, go ahead and send some clips.
No, but I mean, that was fun. So, like we said, we're going to talk about, let's go. I'll talk about Austin, man. Since you weren't there, I guess I'll enlighten you. I mean, it was a great time, right? It wasn't a bad drive, about 8 hours. Got to Austin. We actually played in the regional tournament that Thursday when we got there at the VFW Hall, hosted by the Austin Airmail guys and my buddy Lonnie Roberts. Lonnie, if you're watching this, I can't say anything. I love you, Lonnie. But that was fun because it wasn't that many people. It was just a blind draw and advanced BYOP. And there was a lot of pros there. So it was cool because it was a little bit smaller, not as serious as the Open, which was the next day, you know. So it was kind of like a hanging out atmosphere. You got to meet a lot of people. That was great. But then we get to the Open the next day, you know. And then day one, they had the pro shootout. I got there early with Josh, even though I'm not a pro, just to kind of mingle. And it was awesome. I met a bunch of people through that, you know.
I'm jealous.
Yeah, you should be jealous. So I was going to get to meet a lot of pros, a lot of media people as well, you know. So that was fun as well. But I tell you what about Austin, man. Other than that, you know, when you're walking around, you see these people on these scooters. And these people are flying on these scooters. I think they get up to 15 miles an hour. And I saw, no lie, probably about 4 or 5 people wipe out. And Belly, you probably saw her picture come up. She had a scrape on the side of her face. Pretty big gash from wiping out. But everybody from Cornwall was riding around those scooters. And then just seeing people riding around the scooters, they are crazy flying by you, dude. So me and Braden almost took a scooter one time to 6th Street. We're almost 2 blocks away. And I saw somebody fly right by us. And we had downloaded the app and everything, about to get it on. And I was like, you know what? We're just going to walk. We'll walk this 5 minutes, these 2 blocks, just to be safe, you know.
Break a leg real quick.
I'm all right.
Next day.
So, but we went there. Me and Braden, I think we had probably about 30 people from Louisiana, which is awesome. Lot. I think that's probably the biggest amount of people we've had travel just for a tournament, something like that, which is awesome because it lets you know the sport is growing here in Louisiana. A lot of people, more people are interested in wanting to play and travel, so that's always great. That's Cornwall obviously is growing. But we went there with the goal of finishing Tier 1. You know, we had our rounders match. We went 4-2. We got whooped by Harbaugh and Humans in the rounders. That's all right. We still finished Tier 1, so we were happy with that. Yeah, whatever.
You said... Hold on, bro.
This guy here. Yes.
You said hold on there. Hold on, chap. Hold on.
Tier 1. Not Tier 2 like you did the last time you went to Open. Tier 1.
You said you
and
finished?
There was a lot of talent there.
You finished Tier 1?
That's right. Right.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, so check the stats.
We're gonna have to run a little Google intern. Let's do a little search on that real quick.
Search it.
Who carried him?
Yeah.
Who the hell were you teaming with? That's what I want to know.
But we went Tier 2 after that, which was good. We should have been at least 3-2. We lost a close one. I can't say the same for singles. The next day I played horrible. I had to play Devin Harbaugh, and then after that I ended up having to play Ty Lopez, which is a little bit of a closer game. So it was a tough matchup. I mean, but there was a lot of pros there. It was pretty stacked, but it was awesome.
I thought it was a stacked Open. That's why I'm a little surprised.
Yeah, your boy made it. All right, so
Brady, shout out to you, bro. How's that back feeling?
Yeah, so we carried each other, but it was awesome, man. We got to meet a lot of people. You know, got to meet Kaylee Hunter, who's a big supporter of the podcast, and her mom Misty. If you watched that CBS broadcast, I talked to them after, and I was like, I don't know who was more nervous, you know, Kaylee or her mom. Watching her mom in the background, so nervous, and her mom was like, I knew I was the one more nervous, and she had tears of joy. It was awesome to see her win. You know, got to see our boys from Buffalo Boys, Raul and Jaime. It's always good to see them. Got to see a bunch of our Texas people that we get to see every once in a while in conference. You know, it was awesome. We met Rich Norman, I believe. He runs Hawaii Cornhole. Awesome guys, you know. And they were talking about how cornhole in Hawaii is growing as well. So it's cool to see them travel from Hawaii and promote it too. So it was awesome to meet everybody, you know.
I think I saw Braden show up to Swamp this week with either jersey.
Yeah, he had a Hawaii cornhole jersey.
Really
yeah,
cool.
so
really
and I had
cool.
one as well. I'll wear one of these episodes. But
Man,
those
you go
guys
to
are
one
great.
event. I missed one event, and everybody comes back with cool jerseys,
Yeah,
man.
well, that's your problem.
A little
so,
upset.
just so you know, nobody asked about you.
Oh.
Just kidding. But they did ask about you. But it was awesome to see people, you know, our boys Trey, Noah, you know, KB, obviously the Cobbs, who we see all the time and talk to him. And my boy Ryan Littlejohn, got to see him again. That guy's just a character. So, but it was good to meet people. Also met Michelle Thompson from the Girls Throw too. It was awesome to meet her in person. But just like I said, we had fun playing cornhole, but I love being able to travel and meet different people and just mingle and also play against different people. So it was just an awesome event all around.
No,
it was
it's
ran
definitely
well
one
by
of
the
the best
ACL and
experiences.
Chase Hunter. So I can't wait to the next one. So
Yeah, and hopefully I'll be able to make the next one. Shout out to everybody. I mean,
yeah.
I know there's a lot of big names he's naming over there, and a lot of people I know just on Facebook, right? We're Facebook friends, or I just followed you because, you know,
'Cause of you.
you're really good, or you
Right.
like to live stream a
So-
lot, so I like to watch cornhole,
No.
so we might just be friends, but not really
Right.
friends yet. But
Josh
yeah.
Keck too, who helped. I mean, who set all those boards up and everything. There was 101 boards. So
I like him. I was supposed to take I missed him in Vegas. When I was supposed to go to Vegas, we were supposed to hang out, but
wow. But either way, thank you
my
guys
bad.
for all the support of the podcast. I know a couple of y'all were wearing the King C podcast shirts, and I really do appreciate it. So, and we'll put those shirts on sale eventually, probably the next week or so. We'll talk about that again as well towards the end of the episode. But it was just an all-around great time, Austin. Sucks you couldn't be there,
Yeah,
but we'll be at the
I'll
next
see y'all
one together,
soon, man.
probably,
Everybody,
so.
I promise I'll make
That's
another
just our
travel
quick
soon.
recap, Austin. Like I said, I had a great time, and it was awesome just to see everybody. And with that,
Sorry, I couldn't make it, y'all. With that, you want to go to Tice?
let's go to Tice, man.
Let's
The
get
guy
Tice
who
in here,
highlighted
dude.
the Austin Open with his Tier 1 Singles Open Championship. Him, and then Kaylee also with her finally getting her single pro shootout win as well, which was awesome. So let's get to Tice.
Let's go ahead and get him in here. Ha ha! Welcome in, everybody. We're in here with the champ himself, the Open Austin winner, Tice Cobb, a.k.a. the Giant Slayer, in the King seat, baby. What's going on, Tice? How you doing, man?
Good, how y'all doing?
Welcome in, welcome in. We're happy to have you. Hey, B?
Yeah, he's probably doing better before he tried hugging all over him. I think he looked right, but
That was the closest I've ever been to winning an Open.
that's true.
So bear with me here,
Yeah,
okay?
that's
I'm not
true.
hugging, might have to hug him again, dude. You know, I'm kind of feeling like
Probably the closest you'll
feel
ever
like
get.
we won the Open, you know what I mean? But we did, because I wasn't there, unfortunately.
Right.
I was sick on my honeymoon. I'm sure y'all heard earlier in the episode. But how does it feel, man? How does it feel to win an Open?
It was awesome. It's probably one of the best feelings in the world.
I mean, asking for myself mainly. You know, I've been trying to win an Open for quite some time now, and
Yeah. But you gotta make it to Tier 1 to try and win.
okay,
His
all right. I mean,
part,
it's
so.
it's here too one time. I just want to say it was just one time, and it was an accident. Okay, it won't happen again.
Whatever.
The only reason, show us your award here. That's solid. And I want to specify the only reason he's holding that thing is because I was sick after my honeymoon. Because if not, that would have been in the D-May's hands. Yes, sir. D making shots, baby. D making four baggers. D aired the mailing. All right, I'm sorry. I was getting out of hand.
This guy's
I
ridiculous.
apologize. So anyway, man, now that you're a champion, you know, you're wearing the headband. I like that. What did you do going into this? Did you practice really hard for this Open? Did you just happen to catch fire? Did you catch the zone? Let us know what's going on. I mean, what kind of preparation went into this?
A little bit of both. Me, Tyler, and Tubby was practicing every day in the shop, just practicing against each other, and then I just caught fire that day and went off from there.
I know you did. I know you did because I remember that game. I mean, I've seen all your games. Obviously, not the last one. We had to leave. It wasn't my fault. Josh's fault. But anyways, I saw that game when you played against Josh Groves, and you were making everything. And actually, I think it was 21-2 you won, something like that. And you got done playing, and Josh came up to us after. Tubby and Tyler aren't here, just so y'all know. They're in the studio. But he said, dude, is he the best Cobb? That's what he said. He said he was making everything. He said he was just going hole for hole. He said, I tried to block, and he was just killing everything. And you averaged like an 11 point what? Do you remember exactly?
11.9 or 11.1.
1-9 or something like that. It was ridiculous. I mean, in that game, you were literally on fire. It was awesome to watch. What were you listening to?
I don't remember, honestly.
You have a cornhole playlist, or you just freestyle? I'm a Taylor Swift guy. If I'm listening to Taylor Swift, I'm four bagging, boys. Let me let y'all know. No, T Swizzle, she's going through heartbreaks. I'm going through four baggers. But what? I mean, do you have a playlist, or you like rap?
I have a playlist, but that day I was just going through random songs, just picking songs that I like.
Like that. Okay. All right.
What about when you had to play KB? I mean, obviously you all spent a lot of time with that lately. What were you thinking, like, going into playing KB? Like, I mean, you knew you were going to have to be on your game. He's been on fire lately, but it's just like, did you feel like a little more comfortable knowing you were playing him versus somebody else you don't usually play?
A little bit. I mean, it's like I knew I had to shoot my game. I knew I had to shoot really, really, really good and try to outshoot him.
Yeah. I mean, that's awesome. So, you have your break. I mean, you play Rocky. You win that game. That was a real close one. I remember watching that one. That guy has to leave you, and then you're in the. So that's a long break where you're sitting there waiting. Then you have to play Ashton Spees for the win. Were you obviously you were probably throwing before that game, right? Just to kind of stay warm.
Yeah.
Were you nervous going into that final game? I mean, it's a best of one, right? It's not
Yeah.
you're getting double dipped or anything. Y'all both won y'all bracket. Were you nervous? What were your feelings? Like, everybody's watching because I think y'all were the last ones playing in the whole convention center at that point, right?
I was so nervous. I mean, like, knowing that I had one game to determine who was the winner, I had to shoot good. I was nervous, really nervous.
Do you think you were nervous, or who's nervous? More nervous, you or your mom? Your mom doesn't show up, but we know she's nervous.
I think she was more nervous.
Yeah. Yeah, we know she was.
I was watching from St. Lucia, so yeah, it was nice. I was sick. It was great. It was great. It really helped me pass my stomach cramps, man. Great time.
Yeah,
I'm curious though. Wait, on a serious note, I know this is a little bit off topic, gentlemen. Everybody at home, I apologize for this, but I know you're kind of quiet. So like, I feel like you play a lot of Fortnite, right?
Not really. I mean, a little
Call
bit.
of Duty, Warzone.
Yeah, Call of Duty.
I feel like you got to be a terrible teammate. You don't make any call-outs. You're one of those guys, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm sensing it a mile away. He's the dude that slays everybody that doesn't talk. There's always one of you on each team, and I'm sensing it. It. I like it. We'll have to play sometime. I'm terrible.
Yes,
But you know ahead of time.
you are very terrible. I mean, no, I mean, so it is awesome that you won. I mean, your brother won the pro shootout. Now you come to win this. So next is going to be Tubby's turn. Tubby's about to win something big coming up.
Yeah.
We got a feeling. I think y'all are going to Atlanta for that open, right?
Yeah. I'm actually not playing with him. I'm playing with Trey Hunt.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I'm
Sorry to hear that.
Poor you. That's all right. Tubby don't need you to win the singles. So he's going to make his run out there, right?
Yeah. Tubby's going to have to carry Tyler in doubles.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Tubby and Tyler and Trey and Tice. I like it. There's a lot of T's. There's a lot of T's going on in Mississippi.
So, I mean, was your weekend a success? Did everything you ever wanted? I mean, was that going into the open? You feel good about that?
Yes.
Were you more excited about winning that plaque or those BG Wizards?
Probably the Wizards. Probably the Wizards.
What bags were you throwing all weekend?
I was
take a look
throwing
at that.
Tubby's Vikings.
Okay.
Yeah.
You switch bags a lot, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Not necessarily in tournaments, but I've seen you throw all over the place. You know, you blind draws, you throw whatever everybody's got. You're probably pretty good. You probably got a good feel for just about all the bags, huh?
A little bit, yeah. Going into that tournament, I had no clue what I was throwing.
Yeah.
And then I picked up Tubby's Vikings. I was like, these feel good.
Did y'all throw those the day before in doubles too?
No, we threw Mama's Wizards.
Mama's Wizards. The boys were a little bit stickier going into Sunday. I remember that. I mean, obviously I wasn't. I mean, I was there, didn't win, but I remember the boys being a little bit stickier. So, I mean, if the Vikings played for you, I probably would have been throwing Wizards personally because I throw slick side. But the Vikings were playing perfect for you.
Nation.
Chainsaw.
So, whatever.
Brian over there.
Yeah, whatever. So, I mean, I was real happy that you won, Tice. You know, does this solidify yourself as the best Kyle? You feel like?
I don't
Come
know.
on, I know your brother's
I mean,
in here. It's all right.
Tyler's got a lot of over my head, but I mean,
At this moment, right?
yeah.
At this moment, right? You want something last. So, you're the best Kyle. Sorry, Tyler.
I don't know. I'm voting Tubby. I'm Team Tubby all day. I
Me
think
too.
big things are coming.
Well, after Atlanta, Tubby
I'm
will
just
be.
letting y'all know. Yes, sir. I'm
After
letting y'all
Atlanta,
know.
Tubby will be.
Tyler had his time. Tice had his now. Y'all look out for Tanner Cobb. He's coming. He's coming, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be Mama. And
Yeah,
then
Mama
Tay-Tay's
Cobb.
going to come
Mama
up.
Cobb's lethal too now. And actually, dude, I could have been deceiving myself because, like I said, I was sick all weekend. But I think I even saw y'all live streaming with Chris Cobb thrown in the shop.
Yeah.
I don't know what was going on with that.
Shit, we were just happy he even came, man. It's always a good time to see Daddy Cobb come around.
Yep.
He
So
don't
we
get
know-
to come much, but when he does,
Yeah,
he's
we
always
know.
live streaming.
Yeah, he
I
definitely
love
makes
it
sure
when
he
he
does
goes,
that.
I love it, dude. That makes everything. I mean, for me personally, if I'm not there, I love that somebody's always live streaming.
So you upset nobody was live streaming my games?
Always. What do you mean? I'm very upset about it, dude. You know, I love. There's nothing I enjoy more. And let me get this on the record. There's nothing I enjoy more than seeing Brian getting freaking roasted at an open event, right? 0-2 finish. I love it. Okay.
I was in singles. I did. And to be
0-2.
fair, I had to play Devin Harbaugh first thing in the morning, and then Ty Lopez, which was a close game actually. We didn't go into in doubles.
That is a very tough. That's a very tough draw.
We didn't go into in doubles, and we did make tier 1. Unlike the last time you went to an open.
That is true.
So,
I was tier 2. Guilty.
Yeah. No, we're proud of you still though. Keep it up, man. You'll get
Anyway,
there
we're here about Tice. I'm just saying. I think you go through a lot of bags, right? And I think you're pretty good at telling the difference between what bag you're throwing, right? You know all the different how to be able to cut and how to be able to do all the things. You can control a lot of different bags, right?
Yeah.
All right, good, because we got a little surprise for him, huh, B?
That's right, man. We got a little game coming up, and we'll see how good you are at telling what bag is what. Because we know you throw whatever, and you throw them all great, so you should know the feeling and what it is. So y'all stay tuned. It's almost game time.
We're gonna go ahead and go to our game called Who's That Bag? All right, guys, welcome in. We're here with a game called Who's That Bag?
That's right, baby. We got Tice and Tubby here. Tyler didn't make the cut this round, so he's just gonna sit back and watch.
Yeah, we thought it'd be we thought we'd bring on Tubby Cobb to be on Team D-May, hence why he has 2 headbands. And we brought on Tice Cobb to be on Team B. He's got 2 headbands as well, just because, you know, he's also
B for
part on the
better.
team. And he's got a backwards hat for Team B. All right, guys, so the way this is going to work is we're going to give them 8 separate bags. They each have headphones in, I'm sure you can see. They're going to play really, really, really loud music while the other one is guessing. And we're controlling the music here, me and B, for each of our teammates. So we're going to ask, for example, we'll start with Tice since he's the champ of the Austin Open. Brian will hand him a bag. Tice gets to feel said bag. Meanwhile, Tubby's music will be on loud. Tice has to guess what bag he thinks that is. We're not going to really tell him if they're right or wrong. It's going to be appearing on the screen. Basically, at the end, the winner wins. The loser has to... What does the loser have to do?
Drink some V8 original vegetable juice. And
Some
that goes
vegetable
for me
juice.
and my partner. So when D-May and Tubby lose, they both have to drink some vegetable juice.
Yeah, half each. Now, the way this is also going to work, normally, I know how you guys know what you're thinking at home. Normally on the show, we do shots if we lose, but, you know, we're underage.
Right.
So we're going healthy with the vegetable juice, right, B?
That's right.
That's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
So we're going to start off, we each have the same bags. We're going to show each one the same bag one at a time and work our way down the list. Are you ready to start?
I'm ready.
Everybody ready?
I'm ready.
All right, we'll let Tice start off. I'll go ahead and put some music for Tanner.
All
and
right.
We'll see what y'all can go here.
All right. That's that bad. I was supposed to show you guys. I'll show you. D-May can actually show you which one he's looking at.
Pro X.
That's-
Reynolds Pro X.
No, that's cool.
All right.
That's
All right.
You're wrong.
Reynolds Pro X. That's fine. All right, now he's going music on. Tanner's going off.
All right, go ahead. You're on a timeline here. I mean, this is just...
It's a Pro X.
Pro X. All right, good guess. Good guess. All right, we're going to start our music back.
All right. There's
And you guys can see the score at the top of the screen. Now Tice's turn again.
Tice's turn again.
Show the bag first if you can.
I will.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
That's not even an answer.
Reynolds Pro X again?
Interesting guess. All right, give him some music.
All right. Carter's not too good at this game.
Oh, this is a wizard.
Oh boy! All right, good guess, huh? Good guess.
All right. Shit.
All right, we're going music loud again. Your turn again.
All right.
Purifier?
No.
All right, give Tice a little music.
Well, I'll be drinking vegetable juice in no time.
What the heck? Oh, that's a Viper.
Goated. 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 All right, we putting some music back on for Tubby.
All right. Just so you know, Tyson, no pressure, but it's not looking good at the moment.
Uh-oh.
So this one here, I'll give you in just a second after I show the people.
What is this? Slide ride?
Solid guess. Solid guess. All right, music.
Holy crap, that's so. That's suede. That's a slide, right?
Woo! All right, good guess. Good guess. Not saying if it's right or wrong. All right, I'm gonna give him music again. Go ahead.
All right. Oh, I forgot to show.
I'll show it. I can show
Show
it.
the people. All right.
That's a real Pro X, I think.
All right, solid guess.
Good
Solid guess. All right, give him music.
Is that an advantage?
Advantage. All right, solid guess.
Solid
Solid guess. Mark the score, please, judges.
Mm-hmm. Moving
Give him
on.
Music.
I have no clue.
That's not an answer.
Uh, Sniper? I don't know.
That
All
don't
right,
work.
solid guess. Solid guess.
Oh, that's loose. That's a pro sniper.
Solid guess. Solid guess. All right,
Moving
next
on.
up.
Moving on.
All slide?
All right.
All right, solid guess. Solid guess.
I don't even know. I don't even know. Do I just make a guess if I
Yep.
don't know?
Yeah, educated guess.
Uh,
Hopefully it's not educated.
uh,
Today would be great, Toby.
Yeah, I mean, shoot.
Today would be great. The viewers at home are really on the edge of their
I was
seat.
just gonna say a widow.
Solid guess. Solid guess.
All right.
Very solid guess. I mean, I think that was a great guess.
On again. The next one here.
I need music.
My bad. I was talking shit.
Surefire?
All right. Good guess.
All right, we'll give you this one. Another guess.
Oh, that's surefire.
Good guess. Solid. Solid.
All right. Last one.
I think. I don't know.
Good
Solid guess. Solid guess. Might be giving them the same thing, but they don't even know. Oop, I had him unmuted when I said that.
It feels like a surefire too.
All right. That's it.
Wait, we actually have one. We have one more for y'all.
All right.
All right, good guess. Good guess. That is.
Do I get
We
another one?
showed that one. All right, last one. I'll give this one to Tubby first.
Tubby gets this one first.
Yeah.
Sorry. He's just back on.
What the heck? This sounds like a paper towel. With tape on it.
A man's a goat. Goated. Goated.
This is a paper towel with tape on it.
All right. Good guess.
Goated.
I still have music.
Like, I don't know.
Duct tape bag?
Uh,
I don't know.
all right, we're gonna
Throwing the flag on that one, boys. How did he know that?
No, I
How
put
did
it
he
right
know
here.
that? Let me find out how he knew that. All right, guys, y'all can
All
take
right.
off your blindfolds.
All right, you can take it off. That's D-May with this.
And
bright idea.
unfortunately, I hate to say this, but the winner is my team. Let's go, boys. Get
Hey,
the
maybe good
V8
at
out.
winning
Get
opens
the
and shit,
V8
but you're
out.
not good
Hey,
at
let's
guessing
get
this game.
in turn 2 cups of V8. Let's go.
Here, you just take some and I'll just chug it.
No, you don't want to do 2 cups? Okay, we can do this right now. Let's
And get a
go.
big sip. Oh, that's that vegetable juice.
That's healthy. That's healthy.
No,
Not
that's
a good
They
Sucks
can
to
be
suck, boys. Sucks to suck. I'm
Get it
telling
back.
you.
Oh, shit.
Hey, the worst part about this at home, y'all, is this was Brian's idea. I wanted to do warheads. Chug, 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 chug.
That can't be healthy. That smells terrible.
Chug, chug, chug. It's vegetable juice. Vegetable juice is very healthy. It
Alright,
just
that's
tastes
it.
bad.
That's it.
Boo.
All right, give us 1 second. Let us clean this up, and we'll be right back.
All right, guys, we'll see y'all in a sec. The champs. We are the champions, my friends.
That's all right. All right, so y'all may have won the stupid game that I guess I didn't come up with the game. I mean, it's actually a fun game. It's only stupid because I lost. But the idea of drinking tomato juice was terrible. So, but that's
How
on
did
me.
that taste, by the way? How did?
Yeah, I want to know.
All right, now I got my vegetables.
Asking for a friend, being in the winner circle
Now
over
I have
here, we
my
don't
vegetables
know.
tonight, so I don't have to drink. I mean,
You
eat
feel
more
any
vegetables.
healthier?
I do feel healthier, but that'll all go away once I put back a few more of these. So, but
Hey, we're gonna get to the bar tonight. B's gonna be puking vegetable juice.
we're gonna get to the bar tonight, and we're gonna go to Swamp Room, and me and Ty's gonna play these two in doubles, and we'll win in that. That's a guarantee.
Oh, we'll see.
That's
We'll
a guarantee.
see.
So
Say
As
the
long as
first
I got
time
my
I'll be the
boy B.
open
that's
champion.
right, baby. That's right. So other than that, we do have Tubby in here. And we may have mentioned before, but they did win Crew Cup this weekend. Tubby, Tyson, they had Trey Hunt and Kobe Costanza with them. So let's see those trophies that
Yeah,
y'all
show
won.
them up. Show them up.
That y'all won. So they did win those as well. So congratulations on that. I mean, I guess I'll start off with two. How tough is it to get into a rhythm when you're playing Crew Cup? I know it's tough for me.
It's different. I mean, you gotta wait for your partner to throw, and you gotta wait for the other person to throw. You gotta get set back up before every bag, but you gotta try and do your best. It's like throwing your first bag every round.
Right. Yeah, and like I said, I know it's tough for me. And then, was there a reason you guys set up the way you did? I know y'all two were across from each other. What was the point behind that? Was there a reason for it, or just somebody likes throwing inside, outside better?
Yeah, it's like we play doubles like that, and we play good in doubles, so we was like, might as well just keep
Keep
it
it
the
the
same.
same.
That's solid. That's
Keep it
solid.
the same.
I would imagine now that being as a seasoned crew cupper over here. Okay, I don't win, but I usually crew cup. We have a lot of fun. Okay,
Probably competitive
Crew
Crew
Cup.
Cup.
Yeah,
huh?
some-
You play competitive Crew Cup?
I'm not competitive crew cup. We bust a little ass. Okay, we take a little names, but we don't usually win at the whole thing. Okay,
Per
so
usual.
I'm asking for a friend. Did y'all have fun? Were y'all out there just having fun? Or were y'all super serious, try hard? Just trying going straight out into it, or were y'all just having fun? Hey, we're throwing bags, we're having fun with our friends, and y'all ended up winning like that.
Well, I mean, crew cup's always the fun part of the day, but
Concur.
we're always wanting to win, so we went into it having fun, but we also tried our best, and it worked out for
I
us.
find that's when most people catch the zone is when you're just having a great time. You just start throwing bags in the hole. At least that's from me, B. I don't know
Yeah,
about
no,
you.
I
over there.
know. Well, I'm always having fun because I'm winning, so
Yeah, but I know yours normally don't go in the hole. That's why I was specifying.
I can't hear you tier two. Anyways,
Vegetable juice.
y'all did make it to the king seat, right? In Crew
Yes, sir.
Cup, and y'all lost the first game, huh?
To the Foremans.
To the Formans. Those damn Formans. They are good. The whole family's good. It's all kind of like you guys.
They are.
And I like how y'all wearing the king seat shirts. Well, you and Trey were. That's pretty sweet. But
Yeah,
did y'all get
represent.
nervous going into the last? Like, damn, we lost this first game. How do we get back into the rhythm and figure this
Actually,
out?
Trey Hunt was about to have a heart attack. I thought I was gonna have to give him CPR. He was so nervous.
That sounds about right. Nice. What about you? I mean, I was watching y'all, and it was funny to watch y'all because some of y'all's reactions is like you were still having fun, and it's like, all right, just put this bag in. You didn't do it. It's like, not even like I'm mad, just like, damn, I can't believe I just did that. And then you have Tice or Tubby both on the other side, just looking and laughing. Tubby or Tice throwing his hands up and crossing his fingers and just hoping that it works out, and it did. So
wasn't it in rounder format?
Yeah,
it was
10
10.
Does that make y'all more nervous? That I mean, like, me, dude, we only got a certain amount of rounds. You know what I mean? That gets me. I don't know about y'all, but I mean, did you?
I mean, it kind of puts less pressure on you, though. All you got to do is put 10 bags. You get 10 bags the whole game. Put 10 bags in, you win.
Yeah, but that's 10 bags out of, like, I mean, if you miss one or two of those, that could be detrimental. You know, I feel like there's a lot that goes into a rounders get me nervous.
I mean, when Tyson on the other end, I don't have to worry about anything.
That's true. The Giant Slayer himself, huh?
that's right. He does carry, but now to give Tubby some more credit as well. I remember when y'all played doubles after. I spoke to y'all after rounders before they did the tier bracket. The Tice was like, "I am sucking right now. Tubby is carrying me." I remember you saying that. So I mean, Tubby caught fire during the rounders, and they both trying to put it together when they got into the bracket. So Tubby's back was probably hurt.
First game we lost, it was 100% my fault. We scored 15 points, and Tubby scored at least 14 of them.
Against Jeff Reynolds.
Well, that's good. I mean, obviously y'all play together all the time, so it's always fun whenever me and Brayden play y'all and beat y'all. So just to throw that in there, but y'all definitely win the majority of the time. So, I mean, with that being said, congratulations. Obviously, it was a great weekend for y'all. I had fun just seeing people not necessarily winning, even though I won a few games. But I mean, that's it. You got anything else, D-Man?
No, dude, I was thinking we could shoot some crown. They could shoot some vegetable juice as a toast.
That's not a bad
I don't
idea.
like.
Just kidding. I ain't gonna do that to y'all. I ain't gonna do that to y'all. But no, man, that's all we had. Look, guys, it was a privilege for y'all to come in here. I mean, we love y'all. I really like the headbands as well.
Thank you.
Those King Seed, y'all can actually roll home with those if y'all want. So,
real?
yeah, we're starting to get a little apparel going on in the power line, thanks to my man B down there.
Yeah.
So,
take care of all that stuff. Thanks to you for nothing.
He gets me some headbands, so I'll
Oh,
take it.
I got to give a shout out to Rich and Grand with BG. They
That's
had
right.
the best bags on the market.
That's right.
Best
Anybody
bags.
else want to shout out?
Yeah, go ahead. Give us
And
some.
Mama and Daddy, without them, we wouldn't be able to do anything that we do. I mean, they run behind us anywhere we go, and they're just the best ever.
That's it.
Anybody for you,
else?
Tice? You got anybody you want to shout out? I know you.
Airwolf Athletics. I mean, he's always getting with
Brandon.
Daddy, giving us stuff to wear, and Mom and Daddy too.
Okay, that's
King
nice.
Feet podcast too.
King Seed
That's right,
Podcast.
baby.
Mhm.
That's right.
Hey, I got a few people I want to shout out if we don't mind.
No,
My
we
man
mind.
Tyler Cobb for getting these two into shape. Really, so I know he's in the studio. He's waving at me right now, but good stuff, man. You really put them through the boot camp, and I think they're really showing up. Sooner or later, the student does surpass the sensei. I mean, we've seen this
It's
before.
coming. It's coming.
So shout out to him, and honestly,
Yeah, obviously.
shout out to our
Monday night.
producers and our interns.
Hey, Tay-Tay. Give Tay-Tay
Yeah,
her
Tay-Tay,
shout out.
Tay-Tay shout out
I
as
tell you
well.
what, Tay-Tay, she sits there at every game, no matter if she can watch Tyler Tubby or Tice. We always playing. She's right behind her. And she's the first one to run up and tell them great job after every game, no matter if they win or lose.
Gotta
She's
love
always
Tay-Tay.
happy for them. So Tay-Tay is definitely
I'll never
back on.
forget one of the first times I met Tay Tay. She ran up, and this was when Tyler, Tyson, Tubby were all there, and they got out early. Okay, they drew bad people in the blind draw. They didn't throw well, whatever their excuse is. I all kinds of them. Well, anyway, she runs up. Mama Cobb's like, "All right, y'all, we gotta go. Tay Tay, we going. Let's go." Chris, everybody's getting in the car. Tay Tay's like, "No, hold on, wait." She's like, "What?" She's like, "The boys didn't take their photos yet."
That's right.
And she's like, "What photos?" She's like, "Cause they always hold up the 1, 2, and 3." And it was like, "Oh no, they're not taking those. This is the one rare occurrence that they didn't place." But I just thought it was the cutest thing. So super shout out to her, and shout out to the intern over here and the producer. Me and B couldn't walk and get our beers ourselves.
Right.
That's a big.
That's it. So
Y'all are the real MVPs.
Thank y'all. But obviously, again, thank y'all for coming in. It's always a pleasure to have you on the studio.
It is.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you guys. We love y'all. We will.
That's it, baby. Keep it open.
We'll see everybody else back in the king seat. Haha, we back, B.
That's right.
It's always a great time, man, having other people in the studio.
Mm-hmm.
Tyson, Tubby are awesome.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming by. Even Tyler, too. He was in the studio. He didn't make it on the big screen this time. Sorry, Tyler. Maybe next time. But we like playing those games, even though it didn't work out in my favor. And I had to drink that V8 vegetable juice. Well.
I'm just glad it wasn't me, man. That's all I'm saying. Glad it wasn't me. Shout out to Tubby, though, man. Great teammate. I'll
Tice.
take you anytime. Young goat.
Yeah, Tice. I guess you're good at throwing cornhole bags, but just not knowing the feeling of them. So in this case, I wish we pay a little more attention because I didn't want to drink that. But, oh well. can't win all the time. So.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, guys, we do have some merch dropping. We got some cool King C patches back in stock.
That's right.
So definitely check these things out. You know what I mean?
They look pretty sweet. I don't know about on your arm.
Mm-hmm. Looks pretty big. Huh? Looks like I've been hitting the gym out here.
Whatever. We have some shirts coming too, guys. I know you've probably seen some pictures with people wearing the shirts. We'll be doing an order for those soon. Probably this week you'll see me make a post about it. So be on the lookout for that. We'll have a few different colors with those. And also, D-May with this
headbands. A lot of people have been asking, guys. And look, to be honest, trying to get them back in stock. Once I do, I mean, you'll be able to order them, or if you get lucky, you get me in a blind draw, you get one for free. So
yeah, he gives away. If you get him in a blind draw, he'll give them to you because he feels bad that you're probably about to have to carry him. So that's his way of saying I'm sorry.
I give you one because you're worthy, and we're about to destroy the blind draw.
Whatever.
Total domination.
All right. Well, also, we're working on some jerseys too, guys. So those hopefully be coming out in the next few weeks. Interested to see how these turn out. So with that, let's go ahead and thank our sponsors, huh?
All right, we'll start things off with the hashtag Let Gary Sell It.
That's right. Let Gary sell it. Our buddy Gary Anderson at French Quarter Realty. If you're looking to buy a house, sell a house, have any questions about realtor needs, reach out to our buddy at 504-894-4586. Hashtag Let Gary Sell It.
Also, special thanks to our boys over here at Buffalo Boards, man.
That's right.
Here and here, right? If you haven't checked out their boards, their bags, be sure to do so. Check out their website. They got some awesome merch as well.
Yeah, they do have some cool merch. They keep coming out with new stuff, and their designs are sick. So we also want to thank our people, our buddy Josh at G&O Cornhole, our buddies at Dirty South, Westside Cajun Cornhole.
Yep, North Splats, Lucky Bags, NOLA Bags as well. Thank you guys, man. We could not do this without you.
That's right. Thank you to the viewers. Thank you guys for tuning in. I did get some positive feedback about it. People saying we love the show. So thank you guys. We're always welcome any more ideas too. If you guys have any ideas, please send them in to us. We like it. Please make sure you send those clips. And we're also looking for more sponsors too to keep this going. Like he said, this wouldn't be possible without our sponsors. So if you have any questions about that, reach out to me, and I'll be happy to talk to you about that. And we appreciate that. So with that being said, until next time, we'll see you
in the King C.